Hi everyone, this is Lissa Lee and this is my video on how to use Twitter to boost your business. Before this class, I didn't have a Twitter account, so this is something that I chose because it was something I really wanted to learn about anyway, and it is going to give me a big boost with my online presence and help me grow my preferred business. The example I'm going to use is for a real estate team. I was a part of HER's real estate team, Team Kramer, here in Ohio for 3 years, and last month I stepped down because I'm almost done here at Colorado Christian University and I'm going to pursue a new career. But I am still good friends with my real estate team, and I was in charge of the Facebook profile and engaging with an audience on Facebook. And so this is going to be a transition into Twitter for the team. And so this worked out perfectly. So as we have learned the last 4 weeks that having a media online presence is a great way to connect with people, and so I'm just transitioning that from relationships from personal to business. So the first thing we need to look at is Twitter. The first thing you have to do, obviously, is to get a Twitter account, sign up. It's very easy to log in, and then so Twitter specifically for real estate is perfect because the majority of Twitter users are a younger population. 18 to 24 is about 50% of Twitter users. So it's one of the top social media sites, and it is a proven business booster as long as you run it effectively and efficiently, and it's something that you're consistently doing. You can't just post once a week or once every other week and expect to get a lot of followers or a lot of feedback or a lot of business. But it does give you the ability to obtain an audience much larger than what you could do on a face-to-face basis. You can't have that personal interaction with people every single day without having a platform like Twitter. So as long as you are doing your research and you're able to keep it going, Twitter is a great tool. As long as you need to build a great profile, the first thing you need to do is put an about you section, why you're there, what you're doing, and then start posting things immediately. Some people recommend a couple times daily, so it depends on how much time you have to just so it makes you more effective in your day-to-day operations with building a clientele. So what you have to do is let them know who you are. So for ours, we would be HER Realtors. We would let them know we service buyers, we service sellers, and we're also able to service buyers and sellers in the same transaction as long as everyone is agreeable to it. So it's not hard to make an online presence, but what is difficult is keeping people engaged. If you are only posting really intricate things about your business, it might affect some people and they might be really interested in it. But one fun thing that I learned is if you're posting random facts, you're posting funny memes and staying current with media, that engages people more too. So if they see you posting things like feeling cute, I might sell a house later, I don't know. They'll be like, oh my gosh, they're really in here all the time. These are regular people. It's somebody that I would want to do business with. If they can connect with you on a personal level, they'll want to connect with you on a business level as well. So you need to sell your product. First things first is at first you keep it simple. You give them very basic information. Like if you're a buyer, there's absolutely no reason you should not be using a realtor because first of all, it helps you with negotiations. You have documentation to keep you protected. They're going to know what types of insurances you need. They're going to know what types of inspections you need. They're going to help you with a loan, things like that. And also the fact that buyers don't pay for the realtors. That's a seller's job, unless it's negotiated differently. But the majority of real estate transactions, the seller is going to be paying for the both buyer and seller's real estate transactions. So that is another of why they need you, and why they need a realtor, and why they need you specifically. So you need to put your credentials out there and show them houses that you are currently, in the market to sell. They're your listings, or houses that you sold, or people that you've helped buy houses. It's always a great way to showcase that you're able to do that. So it helps you identify with the market that you're looking to influence, and you can use the right hashtags. So people are looking up hashtags and your video pops up, or your picture of something that you just sold or helped a buyer just buy pops up. They're going to say, oh, they used a hashtag. That's pretty cool. And then you also need to research your competitors' audience, see what they're doing, see what's working, see what's not working. Follow some people, and then, that will help you build it as well, because you're able to see what else is out there. And you can put your own spin on it if you like it, or if you don't like it, you're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. So that's great. Also, showing them who you are. I was in a team of 6. It was incredibly important for the people out there, especially when you're just doing it online. They've never met you face to face. They've never had a phone conversation with you. To let them see your face. Let them know your interests. Let them see your home. Let them see your passion for real estate. It's not a hobby. It is something that you are passionate about. And while Twitter may not be the powerhouse that, say, Facebook is, because there are many more people on Facebook than there are on Twitter, you're looking for that specific clientele. Facebook users are, the majority of them now, right at this moment, are older, and chances are they already have a house. So it's great to market on Facebook, but for the potential of possibly selling their home in the future. But if you're going towards Twitter marketing campaign, it's for that younger generation that they're still renting. So if you're able to show them, hey, this is me, these are the benefits of buying a house, and you want me to do it because A, B, and C, because I'm good at what I do, because very rarely you can put your stats up there, transactions that have fallen through, things like that. So the good news is that Twitter is still a top channel that users turn to for customer service inquiries. So if you have great reviews, have them posted on your page. Have people that that have had great transactions with you give a testimonial, whether it be just writing something, or even better, if you can get them to do it, a 30-second testimonial with a video that you can post and hashtag and get that up there. So because you do still want meaningful engagement, something so they can see you engaging as a team, that you work well together, and then they can see you engaging with your clients, and that clients are one of your top priorities. You also always need to be looking towards the future. To be successful, you need to constantly be having a game plan. So using your Twitter is not always about just posting funny memes or just getting interaction. You have a goal. You want to have a plan, like, how much money do you want to earn this year? How many clients do you want to interact with on a weekly basis? How many homes do you want to show? You need to have a consistent plan that helps you move your future in, especially reaching clients outside of your area. Our main office is in Bellefontaine, but because we were able to expand, I live about 20 minutes away from Bellefontaine, and then I've been able to sell homes about an hour further from that. So I mean, we've got about a 3.5-hour circumference of where we are selling. We're selling homes, and we're helping buyers buy homes, and we need to continue not just at our tables as a team, but also on your online presence. Who are you trying to reach? Have good facts and figures for different areas, not just where you are located. It gives people a broader range of, oh, well, I didn't know I wasn't looking in Bellefontaine, and I didn't know that they did anything outside of Bellefontaine. If you give that presence online, letting them know, hey, we're going miles and miles away, we're going to help you no matter where you want to go. That's always a bonus, and it helps people connect with you. So with with what we're doing on Twitter, you interact with people with the memes and stuff and the different types of funny things to engage. You know, you're giving them their social cues that kind of help you connect. Because it's an online site, the storage for your messages are endless. You can personally message. They can share your posts, which is wonderful. And then you're able to reach a ton of different people. And then obviously the mobility is a huge perk. You can do all of this from your phone if you need to. I think that it comes across a little bit better if you're able to sit down and use it on your computer. But if you're on site, you can walk, if you're doing an open house and you know there hasn't been anybody there for a little bit, or you get there early, you can walk around, video yourself in the home, and share that. And so you're able to do it mobily. You don't have to be in the office to reach your Twitter followers and to build your business through Twitter. And then the last thing I wanted to touch on, that's just so crucial, is your contact information. You want them to know, yes, we're on Twitter, but we're also on Facebook. Here's our website. Here's our LinkedIn. Here's my email. Here's my phone number. It is incredibly crucial that you are giving them all of the facts and figures and letting them know that you're a legitimate business, that you're not just a startup. It's wonderful. Being on a team is a wonderful thing that they can kind of back you up. And then also you're able to give them a little bit of freedom to use the same site as well. So it's not just the same person over and over. They're getting to know different people. And if you're a business of just one person, get some, like I said earlier, get some feedback from your target audience, giving you great reviews and things like that. Just mixing it up a little bit, keeping them engaged, asking questions is a great thing. But then also getting their information too, and really making those connections, those personal connections that really can spiral into business connections. And that is the end of my presentation. I really appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me and I would love to share more. Thanks.